We have policymakers here from the school board level and also from the municipal level. And if you want to be relevant, you need to be connected and you need to know how to engage your constituents. And to do that is by being innovative and using technology.
These panels today are focused just on that, how to make our school districts and our cities more efficient in serving our constituencies.
I come from a lean startup school of believing that customers should always come first. The good old software, clunky software from the 90s and 2000s that a lot of governments are still using weren't built that way.
In the past, technology always has been looked as something over and beyond the classroom that wasn't critical. It was more looked at games that students played on computers at the back of the room.
And the 21st century education calls for connectivity, relevant curriculum, well-trained teachers, and support from parents and the entire school community. Those veteran teachers are right there ready to learn and getting that certification. So we're very, very excited to see that everyone is willing to make the change.
And we have to be customer serving first. And I think at the end of the day, folks that are policymakers are held accountable that way. They're the ones that set the rules in which we all are going to be governed by. And they need to have the understanding of what is this technology, how does it work, and what kind of impact does it have to their constituents.
The other thing that I'd really hope folks would get out is just how valuable technology is, but that you need to plan it out. So we want more people involved in the political process, and we've got an app that makes sure put your budget online. Well, we need to look at, are people really going to go online and look at the budget? If we want true civic engagement, is that the best route?
There are many conferences where educators come and talk to one another. There are other opportunities for elected officials to speak to themselves. But citizens interact with cities, with municipalities, with school districts throughout their day. So a citizen doesn't live its life in these silos. And so these policymakers have to collaborate. They have to hear from each other.
Technology is an effective tool. We have to prepare our students for the 21st century. They're going to need it. They need to know how to use it effectively. Yes, they can manipulate and do everything, but how can they use it as an effective tool when they're out in college, careers, and out in the world, because this is a global economy.
And people are starting to ask themselves, oh wait, there is more to this than just the cool fun factor. And so I think that's the place we are right now, of where is it that we're going to go? What is it that we want to do with these tools?
It's time to leave no child offline as opposed to leave no child behind.